Right, so here I'm just going to show you how to do a quick connection string on a PHP web page that will connect to your MySQL database. So the first step is to go ahead and create a new PHP page. Now it needs to be PHP because that's the language we're going to be using, not just plain HTML. And when it appears at the top there, just clear a couple of lines and open up a PHP tag, and then I'll close it, and I'll just paste in the code that I'm going to be using here, and I'll just go through it and explain it, and then show the settings I use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run this. We've got the MySQL connect, so that's going to I guess that's the connection string. So the local host means it's going to be on the same server as this web page. Now the username and password come in here. Now with the StackNZ server that we've been using, we get a kind of a funny username. In general, just whatever username you set up for your user on the cPanel, but in our case it's two-part. The login, so that's your username that when you first log into cPanel, so in my case it was tutorial I think, and then the user, and I'm trying to think who I set, it was probably P. Adams, and then whatever your password is, and I'll just leave it as password for now, or die, and then with the message cannot connect to the database because, and then whatever error MySQL returns. So pretty much will either connect or will be sent an error message. Then MySQL select database runs, and we just need to give it the specific database. So again, in my case, the login is tutorial, and then underscore, and then that's the name of the database that you created in one of the earlier tutorials. Now again, this is specific to the StackNZ server that these things are happening. You may find if you're using another type of server or cPanel that this won't happen. So this is specifically for us on StackNZ. So tutorial, and then say for example I called my database I don't know, trials or something like that. It would be tutorial underscore trials there. So what I would do now is save that and test it. So upload to a testing server and run it, and just check to make sure that it all works. And that is how the connection string runs.